Not changed tonight. This Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Modelo Brew for those with a fighting spirit. You see the obvious discrepancy in age. The Russian Jan, 26. Uriah Faber is a man. He is 40. Jan, the taller man, by an inch and a half. Both men will enter the octagon with a reach of 67 inches. Now to get this main card started proper, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas for UFC 245, Usman versus Covington. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 35 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135.5 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the former WEC featherweight champion, the California Kid, Urijan Faber! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record, 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7.5 inches tall, weighing in at 135.5 pounds. Fighting out of Yekaterinburg, Russia, presenting the number 4 ranked bantamweight contender in the world, Pёtr No Mercy Jan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Keith Peterson.
The no-nonsense Keith Peterson. Getting the first main card assignment, the beautiful Red De La Cruz with us tonight live on pay-per-view. And glad you are too. Pёtr Jan trying to improve to 6-0 in the UFC by taking out the legend Uriah Faber. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Jan is in black, Uriah Faber is in white. Jan did get caught with a big left hand by John Dodson a couple fights ago, but fought through that. Has fought a very good schedule in the UFC thus far.
And for the way that Pёtr Jan fights, he can't take a shot, John. Like, you have to be able to take it because of the way he gives it, the way that he fights, that style, that face-forward style. Sometimes you're going to get hit. He's willing to take one to give one because he's so powerful.
He's got Uriah backing up, controlling the center of the octagon well, keeping Uriah against the cage, strong low kick.
He's got Faber on his heels already.
Yes. If Uriah has an advantage in the fight, nice step-in knee. Uriah's advantage is in the grappling, particularly his chokes. Uriah has one of the nastiest guillotines in the game.
Yeah, you know, these reactions from Faber are too big, though. Jan is fainting. Faber's giving him way too big of reactions. He will allow Jan to get the reads that he wants in order to try to go and start to damage him.
UFC 245 is brought to you by 6 Underground, a new film from director Michael Bay and Ryan Reynolds, only on Netflix. Left hand landing a moment ago for Pёtr Jan.
This is what Faber needs to do. He needs to be out in the center of the octagon where he can kind of control the engagement. He can decide to wrestle or he can strike with him. But when his back is against the side of the fence, he's in constant danger.
Oh, nice combination by Jan, starting with a head kick and then a 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think either one of those landed, but they're definitely getting in the neighborhood. Uriah can't throw those naked kicks. He's got to hide them.
Well, Jan's not even blocking him.
Yeah.
He's just kind of leaning back out of the way.
He knows where they're going, and he knows he's not going to be there. Uriah was thinking about it there. He was thinking about hiding it behind the punches there. You saw him lift the leg up to kick. A little hesitant. Ooh, good right hand by Jan. Uriah now he's getting competitive.
Jan made his UFC debut June of 2018, a win over Faber's teammate Teruto Ishihara, and has steadily climbed the bantamweight ladder since. Feint, heavy, Faber.
There's the clinch. Let's see how Jan defends very well.
Jan's being so patient. I mean, you know that he's hell on wheels, you know, but to watch him be this patient, you know, try to wait for Uriah to slow down is big if you're a Petr Yan guy.
Well, he was patient similarly with Jimmy Rivera, who's a very dangerous guy. Looked for his openings and found it late in the first. He's a patient guy. He just missed with a big uppercut.
Yeah, Faber able to slip his head off that center line. Just over a minute to go here, round one.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Oh, he hurt him.
He hurt him bad.
Uriah tagged him with a left hook.
Yeah, one of Faber's best offerings of the fight thus far.
Looking for the takedown, but Jan's defense is excellent. Pulls out of that very quickly.
Well, that's the danger for Faber. Whenever they come together and he tries to get a takedown attempt, and their break-in position is when Jan is hitting them with real nice shots. Watch here. He's got to be careful here. You see that?
Yep.
It's like when they break those clinch positions, he's got to be very careful.
Nice inside low kick by Uriah.
Jan with another knee, seemed to miss that one. Good start for the Russian. Tonight's Corner Cam is brought to you by Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC with potassium-packed electrolytes and natural flavors and sweeteners. Grab one today at 7-Eleven.
He knows now. Now he knows you can hurt him too. Hey, he's dipping over big time to your cross knee or cross kick, all right?
Hey, excellent first round, great movement. I need you staying off that cage, and I want you to threaten the level change a little more. I know he's hitting hard with the hips right off the bat and making it difficult, but I need more threats of the takedown, okay? Mix in the grappling more. This is where we're gonna take it to the ground this round, okay?
Let's get under his arm.
Here's that Uriah Faber knee, partially blocked by Jan. And there's a big body kick by Jan, perfectly landed. Uppercut, this on the chin. Beautiful technique by Jan. Now in this second round, this is where I look to see Jan open up. I think he's got the read on Uriah's timing, and I think the pace will increase substantially in the second round.
And we'll see if Faber can follow up on the instructions from his corner to threaten the level change and try to grapple here. As Faber lands a right hand and then retreats.
Uriah likes that step-in knee.
Faber, one of the better transitional fighters in UFC history, mixes it up well. Hasn't really threatened the takedown much tonight. That left hand will work.
Beautiful left hook. He's had some success with that, particularly in the first. Good movement.
Because Jan's not really paying much attention to the left hand because Uriah's been slapping it. Maybe he should sit down on one of those left hooks as he's just kind of slapping his landing. If he sits down on one, maybe it'll have an effect on Jan.
Uriah's got to do something to get Jan's respect.
Big miss from Faber. Nice combination from Jan.
Oh, now we get that. Uriah's got double underhooks. Let's see what he can do with this.
Faber trying to grind on Jan here.
He's getting frustrated. He don't like this. He's never been here before.
He's looking for that neck.
Jan constantly switching up the stances, going orthodox here.
Oh, they're talking to each other now.
Faber can't get drawn into this fight. Jan's too powerful. He wants the fight a little bit more in his range.
Oh, he attacked with that left hand.
Jan is a powerful guy, man. Every time he lands, it has this effect on Uriah. Look at that. That was just a jab, and Faber goes flying on the side of the octagon.
Pretty good entry.
Beautiful level change by Faber. Oh, great takedown defense. Limp knee by Jan.
Well, most opponents, as Jan crouches. Knocked out for Pёtr. This could be the end here. Faber trying to defend.
Oh, he's fine. He's smiling at us. He got hit hard.
He needed the body there, too.
Faber's like messing around. I can't even look at her.
Just waved to his wife and daughter sitting octagon side here. Big left to Faber now.
He stunned him. He stunned him. He stunned him.
Pёtr is so patient and so good in these positions. He's not even worried about Faber.
Big strike from Jan.
That's what I'm talking about, right? Like, look at Pёtr. Faber's hitting him. He's still just staying to himself, and it just finds a shot.
That's a bad cut Faber's dealing with, courtesy of that elbow.
These are big shots from inside.
I mean, but Uriah Faber is as tough as they come.
No doubt about it.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Drag to the ground. Oh, man, he's
It's mangled.
It's over.
And Keith Peterson, no, he's stopping the action here to take a
There's no way
look
they're going to let him fight through this.
at Faber's left eye.
That is a bad cut. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
That is so bad. That elbow was nasty. Oh, it's going to just, if he continues to go, it's going to just blow up more and more.
I think they might let him fight. I think they're going to let him fight. It's definitely swelling up. It looks terrible, but he can see. He can see.
It's so tough. It's going to continue to swell. It's only going to get worse here.
Back in the same position.
You're in his guard. Come in.
They're talking to each other.
Nice job by Keith Peterson. They assume the position just over a minute to go here, round two.
Uriah's got to protect that eye at all costs.
Yeah, he gets hit on that a couple times. That thing's going to blow up, man.
He's going for legs, trying to get his back. Got a leg.
The forever game, Uriah Faber still fighting, trying to muster up some offense.
Uriah Faber is as tough as they come. But I mean, the power of Pёtr is something to behold.
It's substantial. And it's the technique behind it, too. He's never slipping and losing position the way Uriah is when Uriah misses.
Jan continuing to keep the guard high, working off of that jab.
It's amazing that he's able to deliver this kind of power without ever overcommitting.
Yeah. Watch the backhand of Pёtr though. That's the tell, right? It's the backhand. It's always, we do that in wrestling. You switch the lock, back trip across, sit the guy right in your lap. That's beautiful.
A huge second round for No Mercy Pёtr. Tonight's Corner Cam is brought to you by Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC, with potassium-packed electrolytes and natural flavors and sweeteners. Grab one today at 7-Eleven.
They get an end swell.
Right? Hand you the water, you drink when you're ready. Okay, Faber. All right, we can't stand in front this round, okay? I need footwork off the bat and looking for that clinch, looking for the clinch and the takedown, okay? I need you moving on the outside. When you're in range, I need threatening the fit in and the takedown. Threaten the fit in and the clinch, okay? Go, Joey.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, that straight right hand off the jab. I mean, jab, right hand, straight left, right? This wasn't a hook. The straight left. Again, in tight is where Faber was struggling. Off the brakes was where Jan is getting him. Beautiful elbow right over the top. Hurts Faber bad.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Huge Faber support here in Las Vegas. We'll see if he can rally.
He's got good vision beside the fact that that's a huge swelling. He can still see pretty clearly straight ahead. The peripheral is going to be a mess, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it just talks to the toughness of Uriah Faber. We've seen guys get out of fights with much less than this, you know, but Uriah is not looking for an exit.
Well, we've seen that. The Aldo fight was the best example of that ever. I mean, his left leg was absolutely brutalized in that fight.
Yes.
Never tried to quit. We couldn't believe that he made it to a decision.
And I mean, he's in front of one of the best fighters in the world at 135 pounds. A young guy, I mean, dominant guy. And, you know, you can't say enough about the performance of Pёtr right now.
No, you can't. And Uriah has had some success. He definitely did hurt. Oh, that's it.
Pёtr stops Uriah Faber in round 3.
I mean, Pёtr is,
he is the real deal.
I don't know who wants to see that dude stand across the octagon from him.
He is the absolute real deal, folks.
I mean, wow.
Just so strong. So just, even like in the clinch when he gets hit, he's just so rigid.
I mean, he's just good. I mean,
Everywhere.
this dude is, because
everywhere.
Look at how close he was to Faber when he landed that head kick.
Yes.
I mean, this wasn't the Jeff Neal head kick.
Right.
I mean, they were, again, breaking contact off of a clinch, and he throws this thing and knocks him out. It's insane.
All right, this fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. To your point, Joe, he doesn't overcommit. Found the target.
You know, his technique is absolutely perfect. Here it is. Look at this. Boom. I mean, and this was a Uriah Faber that was already in big trouble, right? So look at this clinch. Boom, and he catches him right on the face.
I mean, but look at how close they are, Joe.
Very tight.
Look at the tight quarters that he can generate that type of power. This dude's a problem, man.
He really is. In every place the fight is.
In every facet of martial arts, Pёtr is a problem.